Credit to Coach Ritter and UT Martin. They had a really good plan to pack in the paint to try and take KJ away. If you remember the first time we played them, our backcourt shot 6 for 36 from the floor, 16%, and KJ had 33 and 15. And so they had a concerted effort to try and take him away. And unfortunately, we weren't able to shoot the ball as well as we needed to. But again, at the end of the day, I said it after that Moorhead game, the goal is to win. And you got to find different ways to do it. Really proud of our players for hanging in there and finding a way. The great execution there at the end. And certainly wasn't a thing of beauty. But I will say this, Neil, every special team, if you go back and look, they have a game like this.
Yeah.
That 2011-12 team came down here, and Martin was the worst team in the country. They were 1-21. And we had to scrap and claw to win by 7. So you just take them any way you can get them, and certainly plenty to work on when we get out of here tonight.
I'm going to let Kenny ask you some questions about the game, but I want to congratulate you on a 28th regular season OVC championship. And also, we figured it all up. Moorhead lost today. No matter what happens next, we hope good things happen. We believe the Racers will be the top seed in the OVC tournament. That's a lot of accomplishment today, Coach.
Thanks a lot, Neil. This has been a really special team. Really proud of them, and really thankful for all the Navy and gold that was in the stands today. That kind of willed us to victory there at the end.
Coach, the UT Martin matchup zone caused problems all day. Points in the paint the first half, 20-4, really, and that's a stat the Racers have dominated. But came back the second half and outscored points in the paint 12-4 in the Racers' favor.
We were trying to get it in. I mean, they were just so packed in. I liked a lot of the shots we got. I thought there were a couple stretches in the second half we were too quick to settle for the 3. But when we needed it most, I think we got 6 there in the paint there with KJ's three-point play and Trey's. And those were huge. And, I mean, you got to give credit to Martin. I thought after the first stretch, they started 8 for 9.
Yeah.
We couldn't stop them. We either turned them over or they scored. I thought we really guarded the shot making of Simon. I don't think he made an open one. I mean, every one of them was contested and from deep and off the dribble. Just incredible. I'm glad he missed the last one. I know that.
The Racers went from 8:22 to the 2:38 mark with no buckets. And I thought during that time, that's the part that you were talking about. I thought we settled on some hero shots during that time when we had some chances to be able to extend that lead, and instead it shrunk.
I agree. I think it's hard in the zone because they were so packed in tight, but I thought we had a couple in transition where we could have put more pressure on the rim and driven it. But it was only 6 minutes. It seemed like a lot longer than 6 minutes in between baskets. But
I tell you, I thought the other key, Coach, was the second half, 11 for 11 from the free throw line. The Racers did get paint touches and were able to draw fouls. They were able to convert. And how about those 2 big free throws by DeQuan Smith?
Yeah, a lot of pressure right there.
That's a big one.
And then hadn't shot it well in the game.
Yeah.
But goes to the line and hits a front end and converts it to tie. And then just find a way. But you're exactly right. We were 1 for 4 in the first half. One of them being a front end. So we really struggled at the line. To go 11 of 11 was huge there.
The other pieces I'd like for you to take us in the timeout. The last timeout when Racers had the basketball, and you got KJ as a screener, and then he stepped back to the basketball to find that crease in the zone.
Yeah, we had to draw. I didn't want to use the timeout and let them get set, but we were 4 guards at the time, and I wanted to run one of our favorite actions against the big with a big lineup that we run. So we put Trey down there low, our middle linebacker, and on the reversal to Tevin, we had Trey go screen the middle man of the zone to loop KJ underneath, and then if he fought over, Trey was going to roll back to the ball and have a chance to drive and attack the bucket. But I have to see it on film. I think it was a heck of a pass from Tevin.
It was.
It wasn't a huge window to get that ball in there. It was a great screen by Trey and a heck of a finish by KJ, and then makes the free throw to put us up 2.
The last play there, you knew the ball was going to be in KJ Simon's hands. I thought Trey, did as good a job as you could to contest a 25-footer, but he still got it a good look.
He did. I think a big key was he got a deflection back here in the backcourt. They had to use a couple seconds, and that was pivotal. By the time he went to attack there at the logo, there's only 3 or 4 seconds left. Had to shoot it probably a little bit further out than he wanted to. But, man, that ball, it looked off from my angle, but it sure hung on that rim a long time.
It did.
I agree.
So that was a nice feeling to see it hit the ground.
Racer fans turned out in good numbers. You mentioned that. They have only one more chance to see the team at home, and that's against Belmont, ESPNU, 8 p.m. It's going to be one of the top games in the nation next week, Matt.
It's going to be awesome. What an atmosphere it's going to be. Obviously, I have great respect for this Belmont team. They're playing well. They ain't lost in a long time either.
Yeah.
So it's two of the top teams in America. 8 o'clock on ESPNU, and I'm looking forward to it. But I can guarantee you this, Neil, we're going to enjoy this one for a few hours first.
Let's do that. Matt, I know you have a long trip to get to the bus. Congratulations on another OVC championship, big time, and also congratulations on the Naismith Award nominee. That is fantastic for Coach of the Year. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. That's great recognition for our program. You get that kind of recognition when you got great players who are all about the team, and that's what we have. Now we got to get to work this week because we got a lot of getting better to do. All right. Thank you.